what high intensity, high octane battle it was. And Rasmus Genke, his Sterling tournament continues. He downed, I think it was Ginting in the opening round.
It was
so
Ginting yesterday,
terrific
2
for the
straight
Dane.
games.
Yeah, and again a win over Rusta Vito of Indonesia. So that's how the land lies in the men's singles at the top of the draw. So next up, it's mixed doubles, an Anglo-Japanese clash featuring the 4th seeds, Watanabe and Higashino. They take on the English pairing of Marcus Ellis and Lauren Smith, world number 12s. The English pair today taking on a second successive Japanese pairing then in the former 2018 All England Open champions, Watanabe and Higashino. First meeting between the two pairs, so we've nothing to sort of read into, but both very much on form coming into this. And that's where we are on the draw sheet, at the bottom of the 3rd quarter, that is. But, well, that's how the land lies. And you can see 2nd seeds and 5th seeds all still intact down below. 4 courts of blazing action on this badminton bonanza today here from the arena Birmingham. Lauren Smith with a smile across her face as she walks out with her partner Marcus Ellis. 5'7", Lauren Smith from Cumbria, 28 years old, and Ellis 5'9", just an inch taller, from Huddersfield originally. Both is Milton Keynes these days, or thereabouts. 28-year-old on the left, 30-year-old on the right, Marcus Ellis. World number 12s, have been up to 7th in the world in June 2018. Won 8 matches this year already, only lost twice. Yesterday had a win over Hoki and Nagahara in straight games on this court.
Okay, England. Black, red, what's your choice? Red, please. Red is the choice? It's red. What's your decision?
I'll serve.
Lauren is serving, receiving. And you'll be on the way.
So Lauren Smith electing to serve. Well, they've had a great year, these two. Up to a career high ranking of 7th in June 2018. They've won 8 matches, only lost 2, having played 10, and it's been a confident start to the year with a title run from the Thai Masters and following up with a quarter-final in Barcelona, Spain Masters as well. Runner-up showing at the Syed Modi late last year. And add to that 4 quarter-finals and a semi-final of the Dutch Open as well, and it all adds up to a very strong ranking for the English team. There's Marcus Ellis, Huddersfield born, as I said, and well, it's been great for him as well. He had a win with Chris Langridge in doubles last night as well, so all success for the English here. And of course the Adcocks lost last night as former world number 4s in their first round clash, but Gail having suffered a little bit of an ankle roll coming into it. Well, that's another story. So there's confirmation of their earlier win against Hoki and Nagahara. Now what about these two even tougher Japanese today? They had won here in 2018 at the All England Open, taking the title a couple of years ago. 23 years old is Arisa Higashino. And, I don't know why, but they haven't competed so far this year. Just a year younger is Yuta Watanabe. Very, very quick, very dangerous. Always good to watch.
Yeah, the Japanese duo had some injury problems, and that's the reason why they haven't played earlier this year.
Coming through against a Korean tandem in the round prior. Tight opening game, 43 minutes required in that one. So the 4th seeds going along nicely. Both teams yet to concede a game, as we say hello to our umpire and service judge just opposite. Yeah, the Japanese had a sort of strange 2019 season. They started very well, winning the Malaysian Masters and then making the finals of the All England. They had a bit of a roller coaster ride with first round exits.
Yeah, they've been troubled by injuries.
Yeah.
I know that Higashino had an ankle injury last year as well, so they've been a little bit struggling on that.
Here we go then. First mixed doubles match on show court 1, round of 16. Vying for a spot in the quarterfinals, these two. Who's it going to be in this first meeting?
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Arisa Higashino and Yuta Watanabe, Japan. And on my left, Marcus Ellis and Lawrence Smith, England. Lawrence Smith to serve to Arisa Higashino. Love all. Play. One, love. Lawrence Smith challenges called out.
Well, you could read the lips of Lawrence Smith there. That was on the line. Going upstairs for the first time in the match then. They will need all of the help from the crowd they can get, these two, you'd imagine, given the reputation and accolade and results here of the Japanese team opposite. Runners-up last year, Higashino and Watanabe, and winners in 2018. They love playing here in Birmingham.
And they had a semi-final in 2017, so semis, a win, and a runners-up.
Not bad.
That's not bad.
Service over.
3 times they played the tournament. And minimum semi-final has been reached.
Two, one.
No-nonsense kill there from Marcus Ellis.
2-all. Yep.
That's a good smash from Watanabe.
Service over. 3-2.
Really finding the gap very nicely.
Well, she is electric in the front court, isn't she, Higashino?
Very agile, moving very quickly. And she's also very, very good from the back. Got a strong smash. Delighting a lot of fans around the world when she's doing her jump smashing.
Service over. 3-4.
That's normally his signature strike.
And Lawrence Smith was completely caught.
No, genius, well done.
Yeah, but it was really good. They kept the pressure on Higashino and her defense on every single attacking shot here, and eventually it paid off.
Oh, that's big. Bullying his way through the middle of the opponent's court in the end, muscling through.
4.
Reigning European Games mixed doubles champions from Minsk 2019, these two. On the Australia the match, that one. Oh, quick from Lauren, and offering a hand of apology. Would she do it again? Of course she would. Winners of 5 BWF World Tour titles, the English, and 3 times runners-up as well. Much improved. Wow, body blow there.
It was a very good win at the Thailand Masters, I think, earlier this year in January, when they won the Super 300 tournament. I think that was a very fine win for the English pair.
Well, it's that kind of win, Morten, that it does imbue and slowly sort of build that self-belief in athletes.
It helps a lot, of course. It's a very tricky situation they have in England due to the Olympic qualification, because they've got 2 pairs so close, the Adcocks and this pair. But it looks like that ELLIS and Smith is really edging a little bit ahead of the Adcocks, which means that it most likely looks like that ELLIS and Smith are the ones qualifying for Tokyo.
And you feel a certain sympathy for particularly Gabby Adcock with that ankle roll prior to coming here. That must have been so frustrating, unable to train lights out as they'd have liked.
Good play by Watanabe, well covered.
Oh, another spellbinding point. Brilliant badminton, both teams. This rally of the match, 38 shots.
Watanabe had to work very hard from the back. His attack did not really made any impact, and then of course one of the most simple shots, as usual, I'm almost saying, is the one that's being missed from Lauren Smith this time. But there's usually sometimes, you know, you get the most difficult ones back and then you miss the most easy ones.
Anthony Clark and Pete Jeffrey in the coaching lineup, as always. Clark made the final of mixed himself years ago. But of course, the last English pair to win this event, Nathan Robertson and Gail Ems. I bumped into Nathan actually walking here over the little footbridge past the Malt House. They won back in 2005. He was involved in Breakfast of Champions as well.
Service over. 7-10.
there's the difference, that the English pair is not too bothered about the attack from the Japanese, but the other way around, it looks like Marcus Ellis is really making an impact when he's attacking.
Can't get through. Yeah, when you're on the cross, just keep those legs bent and ready. You don't have to chase after any of those.
That last shot I hit off the line wasn't that good. He's got to move.
Exactly, because he's coming from the cross court.
Yeah.
Just keep that variety all the time. I love the way you're holding some at the net, going down for the top of the as well. And like I said, they can't get through you as long as we're set and ready in defence.
So court one, 20 seconds. Court one, 20 seconds.
Oh, buoyed by a consecutive 4 points won earlier in the game. The English started with a flurry here.
11-7. Play.
4-point cushion for Ellis and Smith.
Out. Service over. 8-11.
Yuta Watanabe is no longer the only male player in the top 10 in 2 disciplines. Also, Seo Sung-jae of Korea, who is number 8 in the men's doubles and number 7 in mixed doubles. But Watanabe is 6 in men's doubles and number 4 in the mixed. So those 2 players, the only 2 in the top 10 of 2 disciplines.
13-8.
Well done, opening up the court beautifully. Ellis with the straight smash put away.
14-8.
Watanabe really have to make a bigger impact from the back of the court. At the moment, it doesn't seem that he's able to dent the defence of the English pair.
15-8.
Oh, she was so quick there, wasn't she?
There was a chance that Marcus Ellis was taking. You see the shot that he's playing here, this one, and then rack it up and waiting for it. But very quick, as she said, Higashino, in order to cover that mid-court area shot.
Service over. 16-9.
So it's an encouraging watch so far for English fans.
See, that's more like it. That cross-court smash to the forehand side of Smith really made an impact. And this is one of the first we've seen in this opening game from Watanabe. And he really needs to make his presence felt a little bit more.
Well, again, pressing towards Lauren Smith. She's getting a lot of the traffic directed her way now, but that one spilling long, according to the call, but Watanabe doesn't like it. Wanting to challenge They don't look completely settled, these two, do they? They've had a lot to handle so far. Under scoreboard pressure. It's been a really good match from Ellis and Smith so far. Well out. I'm surprised he challenged
Challenge
that.
unsuccessful.
Perhaps he
One
was
challenge
obscured
remaining.
by Lauren.
Service over, 17-10, play. Out. Service over, 11-18.
Strong arming through again, Marcus Ellis and Lauren Smith. Pulling the trigger nicely on that point, keeping the upper hand so well.
Yeah, the partnership
19-11.
played the qualification in 2017, took part in 18 and then reached a second round last year. So much improved performance here by the English.
20, game point, 11.
Well, frankly, they've been dictatorial.
Yeah, but it's also quite easy to see that the Japanese pair is out of match practice. They are very hesitant in what they're doing.
Service over, 12-20.
So a quarter of an hour played in this second round mixed doubles. More game point opportunity for Ellis and Smith here.
Rissa. 13-20.
Electric from Higashino at the net.
That's so much more like it from the two Japanese players. Good attacking play here, much better pace, good anticipation, interception there by Higashino.
There's been sprinklings of brilliance from the Japanese. 3 game points saved.
Oh! 15-20.
Ellis and Smith with enough wriggle room to get across the line in game one, giving home fans plenty to cheer. They take it 21-15.
First game
In the end,
won by
18
Marcus
minutes
Ellis.
required. Good
Lauren
start
Smith,
for the English.
21-15.
Exactly. So you've got to keep your tempo in your legs. You've still got to make those moves. Yeah, and then back it up behind it. If it goes over you and you're a little bit hard, that's all right. You can clear out past the hole.
Just making sure we're ready because she's hitting like a lot back across at you. Because she knows that I'm just really close to her, so she's trying to create more angle.
So make sure I'm ready.
Just be ready, yeah. Or even like the middle ones that he's playing, because they both know that we're just moving them.
So at the end of that, they did go to a bit of a no lift. Yeah. So okay, get those moves going. Yeah, if you can.
Yeah.
You don't have to do anything special with it. Just being there is enough at times. So we think they'll come out like that. They might chuck in a few more flicks. So we don't have to force the no lift back, but make them work. All right.
Yeah.
Defending ready in your legs.
Yeah.
That one when we do get him into his forehand corner, she'll look for her forehand. Yeah. So there's that block on straight. She'll come to middle, go off to her forehand. Yeah. Everything is good.
I think he's got nothing from like that last point. I was like a bit lower. And I tried to like infuse to the net. She's quite explosive. Yeah, she darts out. His backhand has got nothing. Like it's really like weakness. He's not weak, but he can play any shot. But he's
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
So keep our energy. Calm, some shot choice. Yeah.
Well, they've always done so well here in the past, but they have been hampered earlier this year with sort of injury issues. Contesting in a very favourable tournament, the Japanese, but it's a must-win game for them. The English have taken the opening game. Here we are at the start of game 2. Well, Marcus Ellis it was when chatting to the coaches, fully aware of just how well Larissa Higashino darts around at the net, in his words. Very explosive.
Love.
That's a lovely return there from Lauren Smith.
Service over.
Nicely disguised and pushed all the way into the deep corner. Catching Watanabe a bit on the wrong foot.
Service over. 3-1.
You know what's really encouraging here, Morton, from perhaps English perspective, should they come through, that the draw has opened up because Chan and Go of Malaysia lost last night to Rivaldi and Mentale of Indonesia up above.
Yep, they did. But I still think it's far too soon to speculate. I think a lot of things can happen yet.
Yeah.
Service over. 2-3.
Being an Englishman, though, you can't deny me that dream to the future. Trying to do what Nathan Robertson and Gail Lems did, what was that, 15 years ago?
Yeah, it's always good for the home crowd when the home players are doing well. See the same in Denmark. When the Danish players are doing well in the Denmark Open, we have full crowds. If they're not doing so well, we suddenly see it's dwindling away.
Brilliant for Marcus Ellis. Absolutely brilliant.
Service over. 3-4.
Well, the Japanese onslaught was fierce, but in the end, The English withstood the challenge, held firm.
Higashino did well from the back, but I still think that the attack from Watanabe really lacks some bite. Once again, we see here how Marcus Ellis is moving up alongside his partner. Look at that, ready to intercept the next one. That's perfect formation in terms of the English pair.
Four points in a row for the English. Roaring into action in game 2 here. Brilliant momentum from them. Building on some early momentum in 2020 with that Thai Masters title. 8 wins already this year, 9 now.
For a moment, I thought that he was going to hit that one.
8-4.
Yeah, they've just got that little bit more venom in attack at the moment, these two, haven't they? Seems quite apparent. Might have been going. There was hesitancy there. You can see from his gesture he thought about leaving it.
5-8.
Up the intensity, it's called, and that's what these two are doing really very, very well through the flat, hard drives. Another long rally going their way. Psychologically, that is a real booster.
5.
Lauren Smith so proactive there at the sharp end of the point.
Service over. 6-9.
Just doesn't need those kind of service errors. Not been many of them. They can't afford to be against Watanabe and Higashino. They will take advantage, you'd imagine.
Somehow I sense that we are seeing a little bit of a comeback here.
7-9.
Well, it's as if Watanabe suddenly flicked the switch. There just seems a little bit more potent with the smashing, a little bit more authority.
Yeah, the cross-court smash on Lauren Smith was really good. It was well defended by Smith. But eventually he's winning it, and yes, it looks a little bit better from a Japanese perspective.
from 9-5 down to 9-8, 3 in a row for Watanabe Higashino.
Good serve, wide serve there. Really wrong footing, ELLIS. See the
great leave, backing himself there. Wow,
but
that was gallant.
The pressure and the pace from the Japanese is definitely up.
Service over 10-8.
Moving very quickly up there. And there's a gap, look at that gap. But he's pushing it wide of that sideline.
Well, there was a early game flurry from the English of 6 consecutive points. Now they've got 2 in a row. 11-8 they stand at the turn in game 2. Let's listen into this.
He's trying to come straight on the smash for you because he knows he's keeping on his side, isn't he? Yeah. It's opening up gaps. You've just got to spot them. Okay. She's still coming from the middle and everything, so you've still got that one back in front of him again. Okay, it's just having the speed and that calmness up there. 4 seconds really. I just move the forward, just give it, then come up, change when you change. Okay, you 9-8. Good. But no
20 seconds.
Course 1 seconds. Same, right? You will be called. You tackle.
Return to your chair.
They only change.
Keep the speed and calm under pressure was the instruction from Anthony Clark to his team. Easier said than done. But they still have a healthy 3-point lead here. Keeping the chili and the pop on the smash, Lauren Smith, well done.
12-8.
Being buoyed on by generous coaching support, vocally at the back of the court. Rally of the match, and again concluded with Marcus Ellis strong-arming through, because the Japanese, as you said so eloquently, Morten, have raised the bar, and this challenge is even tougher now for the English.
Definitely, but the Japanese had 3 or 4 good chances and they didn't make the best of them, and then had to give away the initiative just for once. And as you said, Ellis just strong-arming his way through is really a good way of saying it, because that's what's happening. See, that should have been a winner.
Withstanding a lot and coming out on top again. These are tough moments for Japanese fans to watch.
14-8.
So resilient in defense, particularly Lauren Smith, who's getting a lot of traffic from Watanabe right now. He's heating it up. Five English points in a row. Make that 6. He's been outstanding at the back of the court with that power smash,
15,
varying the attack lines.
Yeah, the English combination is really forcing the Japanese into defense, and once again, very good, powerful smash from Marcus Ellis. And it's hard to see how the Japanese are able to change this, because they need to be a lot more proactive and not lift as much as what they're doing now. have to play many more block shots towards the front of the court in order to challenge the English pair and maybe get them to lift rather than the Japanese themselves lifting most of the time.
Service over. 9-16.
Terrific early return from Lauren Smith, setting the tempo. Ellis backing her up well.
17-9.
Expecting a massive shift in gear right now from Watanabe and Higashino. But these two up to it so far.
Yeah, have to be much more proactive and aggressive. Higashino on her return of serve now. Have to set the standards.
Oh, even that's wriggled over as well.
18-9.
Fourth seeds in a pickle here. 2018 champions right up against it. These two have come out firing on all cylinders. Super play.
Now, good aggressive play there from Lauren Smith at the net, anticipating well, good interception.
19-9.
3 in a row. Intercepting at the net, apologising straight away. And at the moment, it just looks merely cosmetic in terms of scoreline.
Look at what it means to them. Delight amongst English fans.
Service over. 20. Match point 10.
It's been a brilliant match from the English duo. Lauren Smith climbing all over that. They've been watertight throughout. Terrific performance. 36 minutes so far. 10 match points. It's a massive upset on home turf. The big upset in mixed doubles. Marcus Ellis and Lauren Smith downing Yuta Watanabe and Arisa Higashino, the runners-up of last year and 2018 champions of mixed, tamed, eased past by these two. What a standout showing. Delight etched all over their faces, and so it should be. A terrific performance. Marcus Ellis and Lauren Smith take a bow. That was very, very special. Marching onwards and into the quarterfinals here at the Arena Birmingham in straight games.
Yeah, very proactively played by the English pair, and today Watanabe and Higashino simply did not have any answers.
So coming through then, 21-15, 21-10, 37 minutes was all they needed to down the 2018 champions. Ellis and Smith onwards and upwards.